my Saturday afternoon stream, Saturday afternoon classic computing stream. I've got my Atari 1200 XL. It's been sitting here waiting for action. The Atari will go into color change mode as it is as a screen saving technique. So I'll just adjust that a little bit. All right, and but anyway, I've got my real 1200 XL, real CRT. I'm not using a real Atari joystick though. I'm using a Super Nintendo controller through an adapter because that is my preferred way to play. So anyway, here we go. Actually, we want to change this guild. And I am I'm working to submit a score to AtariAge for the high score championship that they do on their boards. And if you've never played Joust before, it's a Williams arcade game from the early 80s. Hey, Slow, how's it going, man? That involves you riding an ostrich, space ostrich, against your opponents, and you don't really joust with them so much as you land on top of them. If you actually try and go toe-to-toe with them and just run into them, it rarely ends well. So anyway, this game is played over a series of waves, and you basically, platforms will appear and disappear, things will become harder or easier as you go on. Home remodeling. What room are you remodeling in your house, Slow? Wave 4. Oh, you see that hand popping up? Getting all crazy like. So this hand will get you if you get too close, and it won't hesitate to grab the enemy either. It's an equal opportunity hand of death. 2 bedrooms, bath, and a hall. Man. You're doing practically your whole house. That's practically my whole house, at least. Maybe there's an extra life there. Nothing like letting the egg hatch, and then, of course, I think you get some credit if you get all the eggs before the end of the time, so I probably didn't play that exactly right. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Slow. So this was not a voluntary remodeling. This was something that you were compelled to do for the safety of your family. Hey, Edvin. You know, I've had the gimmick for the C64 for a long time, and I just have not been compelled to use it yet. Part of it is because I haven't set up the. Hey, Kenetrator, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Part of it is just that I haven't set up the SD card. Was it pretty easy? Did you just drag some disk files on there and let it do its thing? Oh, here comes the pterodactyl wave. What you're trying to do here, it is possible to kill this thing, but you're really just trying to avoid it. Oh, yeah, I did not avoid it. That's a tricky thing. Oh my gosh, I thought I was going to be able to damage boost through it there. Oh! My gosh. Okay, I was like, how many guys do I have? This might be where I bite the dust. if you hit the pterodactyl, oh my gosh, directly with your spear, you can kill it, but it's very hard to do. So it's easier to just... Oh, I thought he was going to be drugged down. Ah. Yeah, I've got that image. I guess I have gotten that far where I've downloaded the that's it. Man, that's a horrible. What a way to go out. Well, we're going again. I just haven't put any other games on there yet, except for just the original SD card, which I formatted and all that stuff. I have a hard time getting into the C64. It's having a hard time getting motivated to do anything with it, because it's not a system that we do a show for. It's not a system that I have any particular nostalgic connection to. And most of the time when I'm in that frame of mind, I'd rather play the Atari. Hey, Syorny. Yeah, I've never played the 2600 version of Joust before, but I'd like to try that out. Boy, you've got lots of hang time in this game, and lots of slippery surface. I'm going to try and get that egg bonus this time. That will make a big difference in my score, just like the coin level in Mario Brothers. Oh, come on, guys. So it's sitting there waiting for you so I could descend upon you. I have read Ready Player One. I thoroughly disliked it. It was the ultimate pandering to people that are my age. Hey, remember this cool thing? Followed by, hey, remember this other cool thing? With sort of a very derivative sci-fi story underneath it. There's just a book full of 80s references wrapped in a mediocre sci-fi future dystopia, which I'm already sick of future dystopias too, so that probably has something to do with it. In a lot of ways, I feel like we're already living in a future dystopia. I don't need any more in my fiction. Thanks for the host, Picard. Come on, one more. No. Oh, come on. Oh! So how much longer do you have going for your remodel, Slow? I love being able to just domino off them. Boom. Oh, I could have done it there. I played this game a ton growing up. This was one of the many games I had on the old Atari. You can actually do a thing where you can actually, if you hit this just right, you can skip down in between those two. Oh, I did it! It's kind of a neat little thing there. Right, Slow. Oh! I'm going to need all the lives I can get to beat the pterodactyl level this time, which I think is Coming up next, the AI in this game sometimes is weird. Oh my gosh. Oh, man. All right, maybe I'm going about this the wrong way. Maybe I should be trying to defeat the pterodactyl. Well, nope, that didn't work either. All right, so I think 66,000 was my top score. Oh, yeah. I wasn't going to do anything big there. Let me make sure that that is correct. You actually have to wait for the game to go into demo mode to display the high score, I'm pretty sure, from what I could see. Oh no, it doesn't even display your high score. It just displays the last played score. But I think 66,600 was my high score there, so I didn't realize we had a little bit of interference over